Hi, this is Sweet June 2010. How's everybody doing this evening? I'm hanging in there. Um, I wanted to do this video as a continuation of what I talked about. Black women, sisters, we gotta keep our self esteem up. We can't be letting nobody break down our self esteem. This video is going to be on the heels of that one. But this time I'm talking about, I want to address this to all women of all races. Um, but this video is going to be on the heels of that one. Um, I've just been reading a lot of articles and seeing a lot of news clips and everything of women getting, and it makes me kind of concerned because I see a lot of stories about women getting butt injections and um, they go to a doctor, or it's in some cases it's not even a doctor, and they get it botched. They try to get, and they wind up injecting chemicals and stuff like that into their butt. And I've heard stories of women dying. There was this black lady that had got had somebody inject. She went to somebody. It was a backstreet type person. This person wasn't even a doctor, and they injected something in her that was a chemical. It was poison, and she winded up dying. She had three babies, and she winded up dying. She winded up losing her life. Some women are getting, they instead of going to a regular doctor like they're supposed to, somebody that's certified and qualified to do those type of procedures, they wind up going to somebody they just out to make money. And I just don't know. We got some very cold hearted people in this world. Why would you purposely inject poison into someone's body just in the name of making money? But we got some very, very evil, black hearted people in this world. And those women wind up, a lot of times they wind up dead, or they wind up horribly disfigured, and the poison just goes throughout their body. It's terrible. I've seen pictures, and it's horrible. It's just a terrible thing. And I'm starting to read a lot of stories and see a lot of reports of women doing that. Women are getting lip injections and stuff like that. I just think that stuff is poison. I just think it's poison. I just think you're getting poison injected into your body in the name of vain, in the name of looking good. And I just think at the end of the day, it's not worth it. It's not worth, you know, I mean, it's just not worth it, you know. And I think what it is that women are getting caught up. It's like what I talked about on my last video. Women are getting caught up in looking at the images that they see on the media, magazines, and stuff like that. And women are getting caught up in that. They're looking at these images that they see, these models and stuff that they see, which is not even real, by the way. Those women don't even look like that because because when they people don't understand when they take those pictures, they computerly, they go on the computer and they airbrush. They can take anything off. Like, you take a picture and they can take your picture and they can make you look totally different. They could take stuff off of you. They could take fat off your body. They can make you look smaller. They can make your face look slimmer. They can make your nose look slimmer. They can make so many different changes to your body, just the editing process on a computer. And so at the end of the day, those women don't even look like that. What you see in the magazine is not real. Those women don't look like that. And so women are looking at that. They're seeing these models and everything um, on the magazines and things like that. And they're trying to look like that. Like people, some women will go as far as to go to the plastic surgeon and say, "Oh, I want to look like this model. I want to look like this actress." They don't look like that. And National Enquirer, I don't really get caught up in reading that stuff. And I used to read those tabloids all the time, but I really cut down on it. But this one thing that the Enquirer and the Star and some of those other magazines do that I admire them for, and is that they take pictures of those celebrities without all their makeup and airbrushing and all that, and they show you what those people really look like, without all the makeup and all that, and they show you what they really look like. And I kind of can appreciate them doing that because it lets us know that, look, these people don't really look like that. It's a bunch of makeup. You got people that are excellent makeup artists, and they know how to contour and do different things to your face and make your nose look slimmer, make your lips look bigger, and all that, because you got professional makeup artists that can do those kind of things. And you got airbrushing, you got editing on computers that they can go in and they can, you know, do this and do that and do that. And next thing you know, when they get done, you look like a totally different person. They can do that to anybody. They can do that to me. They can do that to anybody. So, the tabloids show what these people really look like, and I can appreciate that because people get so caught up in those images. They look at the celebrities and they look at the models and everything like that, and they say, "Oh, I want to look like that." And then they go to the plastic surgeon. And they say, "Well, this is who I want to look like," and the plastic surgeon is trying to duplicate that look, but in reality, that person don't even look like that. It's just a fantasy. It's all a fantasy. And my concern is that women are dying. Women are dying, and I don't understand what is this fascination with having a great big old ghetto booty. I mean, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get what the fascination is with having a great big old huge gigantic ghetto booty. I just like some of these women look disfigured. I'm not trying to talk about anybody, but some of these women don't look proportioned. It's like they got this great big old booty, and the rest of them are small, and it's like it doesn't look proportioned to me. It doesn't look natural. I think women should look natural. I'm a firm believer in women looking natural, and I think if you're gonna get work done, now I'm not against. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted. I'm not against plastic surgery because if I had the money, it's a couple things that I would get done. But I would never put myself in danger or put my life in danger for the sake of looking good. If it's something that it involves me injecting some type of poison in my body, or if it's something that's going to I know for a fact that's going to put my life in danger, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. First of all, if I'm going to go have something done, I'm going to make sure that I get the best plastic surgeon that I can get. Okay? And I'm going to make sure, I'm going to double check and make sure they're board certified, and I'm going to do my homework. Because I got a second opinion. I had to have an ovary removed one time, and I went and got a second opinion. I went and got a second opinion because I was like, I'm not about to let them cut on me. And, I want to make sure if this is something that I really need done. Because I'm not going to let these people cut on me. And I said, I just have to get a second opinion. And I did. And the second doctor told me the same thing. So, I don't take my body lightly. I don't take my body lightly. So if I was to have something like that done, I would make sure that the person is fully qualified to do it. And the problem is these women are going to these people that are not even doctors, and they're having these procedures done, and they're dying. And it's really sad, just in the name of vanity. It's like I said in my last video, so much pressure is put on women to look beautiful. So much pressure is put on us to look beautiful. And society puts so much pressure on us to be beautiful, to be thin, to be a certain weight, to look a certain way, and all that. And women are killing themselves to fit that image. And I just think it's sad. I just think it's sad. I mean, like I say, the Bible says a woman's true beauty is on the inside. And we would start measuring what's on the inside instead of worrying about so much what's on the outside, then this world would be such a better place. It breaks my heart to hear about, women putting their lives in danger just for vanity purposes. Women, like that one lady I talked about, she had 3 babies. She had 3 babies, and she went to the wrong person to get these butt injections, and they put the wrong stuff in her body, and they literally injected poison into her body, and she died. And she had 3 babies. And it's just so sad. It's so sad. I mean, like I said, me personally, I don't understand what the fascination is with a great big gigantic booty. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, mine is big enough. I don't need it to be any bigger. And I mean, I'm not trying to laugh, but I just don't understand it. I don't understand what the fascination is. I don't, like I said, if it means going to somebody that's not, these women are not doing their homework, they're not doing their research because they want this so badly. They're willing to put their lives at risk. That's a problem. That's a problem if you're willing to put your life at risk to get this procedure done or go to somebody that you don't know nothing about. That's a problem. Or some women go to other countries and they have certain procedures done by foreign doctors, and they're not even qualified to do it, and then they get all messed up. It's really sad. It's really sad that so much pressure on us is put on us to be beautiful. And first of all, ain't nobody cutting on my face, and unless I get in a bad accident and my face is seriously disfigured, then that's different. But as far as other than that, it is what it is. I'm beautiful the way I am. So, like I say, I'm not totally against plastic surgery, but I think that if a woman is going to have surgery, you need to find a licensed, board certified doctor to do the surgery. Don't want it so bad to where you're willing to put your life at risk. And then on top of that, you got to be realistic. Like this woman that was on the show Botch, because I watched that show Botch. I love that show. This woman wanted to look like a doggone Barbie. She wanted to look like a Barbie doll. Excuse me. She wanted to look like a Barbie doll. Really? A Barbie? She's a doll. She's not even real. This is a doll that somebody just one day just created, and off the top of their head. It's not real. This is not even a real person. She wants the plastic surgeon to make her look like a doll, which is not even a real person. It's crazy. Then they had this one guy. Some of these men can be just as bad. They had this guy. He wanted to look like Ken. The Barbie's boyfriend. He wanted to look like Ken. He wanted the plastic surgeon to do certain things to him to make him look like Ken. That's crazy. They're not real people. Why do you want to? They got a whole community out there of people that want to look like dolls. This is a whole community of people that want to look like dolls. They want to have the waist. The women want to have the waist. Barbie's waist is real small. They want to have the waistline. They want to have her hips. They just like that doll. Look, that's how they want the plastic surgeon to do them. It's crazy. And I just think that women should not kill themselves or seriously disfigure themselves in the name of vain, in the name of beauty. It's just not worth it. It's not worth taking yourself out. It's not worth it. You gotta appreciate what you really have, and know and realize that your true beauty is on the inside. And it's like I say, people look at these images on the media, and they think that that's the way they're supposed to look. Well, I don't get caught up in all that. I don't get caught up in the media because I know that that's not real. I know that those people got bunches of makeup on and all that, and they make them, they computer, do things on the computer to make them look better. So you can't fool me. And so I'm happy with the way I am, and it is what it is. So I don't get caught up in all that. And so I just wish that people would just, um, women would just think about it. Women would just stop and just stop getting all these outrageous things done to their body, and risking your lives, taking you away from your children, taking away from yourself, away from your family. It's just not worth it. Sisters, I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to all women across the board. Because black women are doing it, white women are doing it. It's like they're putting their lives in danger to have these things done. And it's really sad. And at the end of the day, it's not worth it. And then you got greedy, cold-hearted people out there that's willing to take your money and fix a flat in your butt. That stuff can kill you. And I don't understand the psychology behind that. I really don't. I really don't. I don't. And so that's why I said, women, we got to do better. We got to start having a better self-esteem. We got to start feeling better about ourselves. We got to start loving what God gave us. And if you're going to have any kind of procedure done, you need to have it done by somebody that's certified. Do your homework. Get it done by somebody that is qualified, that's fully qualified to do it. Make them show you pictures and stuff of people that they did before and the surgery was successful. Ask other people that had, used this doctor, and they'll tell you. But ladies, you got to do your homework. You got to do your homework, and you got to make sure that whoever you're going to, this person is legit. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. You're risking your life to look good just so you can have a bigger booty or bigger breast or bigger lips or whatever. It's not worth it. Okay, I might wind up talking about this subject some more. This is Sweet June 2010.